Alright, so for this drawing you're going to need a regular pencil, a black and brown colored pencil, and also a sharpener. So before I start with the hair, I always like to sketch out the face, so that's what I did here. And now what I'm doing is I'm drawing an outline of where I want the hair to go and how long and stuff like that. And then I take my brown colored pencil, and I usually like to start at the top of the hair. As you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm just making small strokes going downwards, and I'm making sure that my lines are very thin and that I'm not pressing too hard on my paper, because I'm going to gradually build up this tone. So once I go downwards, I like to switch my direction, and instead of coloring downwards, I color upwards, and I like to leave a little bit of white space in between those two sections, and this will create a highlight. And the highlight is what's going to make the hair look shiny and full and more realistic. So as you can see, I repeated that step. So I first drew a couple lines going downwards, and then I switched my direction, and now I'm going upwards with the lines. And then I like to connect the two sections together. So if that made any sense, I'm trying really hard to explain to you guys, but if you look at the screen and kind of observe, then you're gonna understand it a little bit more. And at first I just want to cover all of the head with these lines, and then later on I will go back and add more dimension to the hair. So as you can see, I'm starting to press down on my colored pencil harder on the places that I want the hair to appear darker. So around the folds of the hair, around the bottom and near the top of the head is where I want my colors to be a little bit darker. And something that's very important is to make sure that your pencils are always sharp, so you can make the thinnest lines as possible. And the more time you take on this, the better you will get. And if you want, you can always go back with a little small eraser and just take away some of the color of the colored pencil.